Lucius devised a romantic scheme for the grand masked ball, an event where all of Rome hid behind feathered and gilded masks until the midnight reveal. He donned the mask of Apollo, confident he'd recognize Valeria's as Venus. His plan? To captivate her with poetic whispers and dance moves, revealing his identity at the stroke of 12 to win her heart. However, fate had a twist. Believing he'd found his Venus in a Minerva mask, Lucius poured out his heart through whispered verses and sweeping steps. As the dance peaked, his mask, not quite secured, slipped off. There stood Lucius, mask in hand, before not Valeria but Lady Claudia, an elder socialite, whose eyes twinkled with mirth at the mix-up. The crowd paused, a ripple of laughter spread, and Lucius felt the heat of blush spread across his face. Valeria, having watched the spectacle unfold, stepped forward, her laughter a melody that outshone the music. "It seems Apollo sought wisdom over love tonight," she jested, removing her mask. With a bow both rueful and theatrical, Lucius addressed the crowd. "Even the gods err. Tonight Apollo learned from Minerva." Turning to Valeria, he offered his hand. "Might I have this dance, not as a god, but as Lucius, your humble suitor?" Valeria took his hand, her smile wide. "Let's make this dance legendary, for all the right reasons," she said as they moved together, no longer hidden by masks or mistaken identities. Their dance became the talk of the ball, not for the initial blunder, but for how it transformed into a dance of genuine connection, laughter, and the sweet acknowledgement of human folly. Lucius learned that night that love doesn't need perfection or disguise. It flourishes in authenticity, shared smiles, and the occasional delightful mishap.